Welcome to part 2 of my Technology for Hybrid Learning series. Today's topic is speakers and microphones, and we're specifically going to look at what do you do with that area microphone for whole group instruction, and what do you do when you need to do small group instruction when there are students both in the classroom and out of the classroom. So let's go to a classroom. So the audio on this segment didn't come out really well in the classroom, so I'm going to be dubbing over this. You can see I've plugged in the USB cable that came with the area microphone into an open USB slot on my computer, in this case next to the two that are with the hub and the power supply. The other end of the USB cable plugs into the back of the area microphone next to where there's a red LED. You want to place the microphone so the red LED is facing you, and the name MOVO on the microphone is facing out into the classroom. Now this microphone has a 180-degree pickup pattern, so putting it sort of in the middle like I have will help you pick up all of the students in the classroom. And you should be heard as well as long as you're standing kind of behind the microphone, because there's an area that picks up sound there as well.
Okay, so my computer doesn't seem to like me recording a screen with WeVideo while I'm trying to set up Google Meet at the same time, so I'm going to use my phone to do this. So if you get this message down here, it's just telling you that, hey, I'm trying to use a different mic than what your speaker's using. That's okay. You can actually click down here to check your settings if you want to, or you can click on these three vertical dots and then go to settings. And you can see the microphone that I have selected is this communications microphone 2PDP. That's the one that you want. And then the speakers that you're using are the default speaker / HP Realtek high definition. That's going to be your normal audio output with your audio jack. And that's it. You're ready to go. You can go into the room at that point. And actually, if you find that you don't have the right microphone selected or right speaker selected, you can actually go down to the three vertical dots in the bottom right corner if you need to, select settings, and you've got the same options there as well. So this is set up for using the area microphone, and I'm going to show you how well it works.
Right, Sergeant, Tyson, Tyson, Tyson. Mr. Harbath, my best friend's boyfriend's brother's girlfriend knows this girl who goes with this guy who saw Mr. Tyson pass out at 31 Flavors last night. It sounds pretty serious. Thank you, Jeffrey. Whatever. So in this last segment that you watched, where I was pretending to be both a student and a teacher, that visual that you saw was recorded on a camcorder. But what you heard was recorded in Google Meet using the area microphone. So it's exactly what a student at home would hear. And really, I thought it worked really well. In fact, I think the area microphone sounds better than the microphone that's built into your laptop. So the technology seems to work. That's a setup for whole group instruction. But what happens when we need to break into smaller groups? Well, the answer is we need to switch to headphones or earbuds.
Okay, so let's say it's time for small group work. So you don't want the sound going out all over the classroom because kids are going to be working in small groups. So we're going to unplug the audio from the Promethean board, and then you can plug in the audio from a set of headphones or earbuds. And I'm using these big honking gaming headphones, but you could use regular earbuds. You could even use Bluetooth headsets or Bluetooth earbuds if you want to. The key is that you need to come down to those 3 vertical dots again and go to settings, and then make sure that the tube PDP is the area microphone. You want to go to the Realtek high definition audio. If you're using the 3.5 millimeter jack, if you're using a Bluetooth headset, then your Bluetooth headset should show up on here somewhere. If you're using Bluetooth, then you're also going to have to change the speaker, the output, to whatever your Bluetooth headset is. But this right here would be the setup for a standard, hook it into that jack that's on the side of the computer.
So let's talk briefly about what's going to happen on the student's Chromebook. So inside Google Meet, their settings are in the same place that yours are. They're going to have slightly different names for their microphones and their speakers, but the settings all work the same way in Google Meet. When you have students physically present in the classroom, for whole group instruction, they're going to mute their microphone and turn the volume of their speakers all the way down. They're going to hear what's going on in the Google Meet from the Promethean speakers, and they're going to be able to interact with the students who are at home using the area microphone. When it's time for students to go into a small group setting, that's when students will pull out their own earbuds. And in fact, the student Chromebooks on the right side of the Chromebook, oops, I'm holding it upside down. The right side of the Chromebook have a 3.5 millimeter jack that they can use. And they're going to change their settings just like you would change your settings when you plug in your headset or earbuds. Students can use their own earbuds. We also have a limited number of earbuds for students who maybe don't have their own. So there shouldn't be any reason why students shouldn't be able to use earbuds while you're in a small group. So that covers just about everything with microphones and speakers for hybrid instruction. On the left side of your screen, I believe I'm pointing in the correct direction, you will find a link to the playlist for this series of videos that will update every time that I put a new video in the playlist. If you didn't quite get the movie reference in my little skit in the middle there, you can see the original thing also on the left. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the notification bell so that you're always getting the latest in John Champ Technology news.